Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Katie, and today I am filming my third update for my year-long Project Pan 19 and 2019. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Okay guys, it has been about 2 months since my last update, and I was previously filming my updates every 3 months. But I had a lot of progress in these last 2 months, so I wanted to film the video earlier so I can get rid of some of my empties and things like that. So one of the items I was working on was a couple of primers. One of them was this Tarte Brighter Days primer, and I cut it open and I used it for a while. So yeah. I really got most of it out, as you can see, and it's just like an illuminating primer, and I really enjoyed using that, especially in the summer. If I wasn't doing any foundation or if I wanted a glowy look, I'd put this on either with my foundation or without, and it made my skin look really nice. So after my no-buy year, I'm definitely going to be in the market for another like glowy primer, but I did finish this one off. And I only counted that as like half of an item, but I don't know, we'll see. I might count it as 2 full items, because I finished another like mini primer, and this was the Hourglass one. So this is completely emptied out again, and this was a really nice primer. It's really expensive if you buy the full size, so I probably won't buy it, but it was nice for the summer, so I did use that up as well. The next item was my Becca color corrector, and my original goal was just to hit pan on it, which I did in my first or second update, I can't remember, but I decided that I would just keep it in to keep keeping track of my progress. So I have, this is what it looks like now. I haven't used it a ton, but the pan has definitely expanded. And I really enjoy this product. I think it might be getting a little bit dried out slightly, but it's definitely still usable. And if this goes bad or I do use it up, I would buy this again. I might try to buy it in like a smaller size though, so I don't waste any product before it expires. But there's my update on that. The next item I had was my Maybelline concealer, and I just started working on this like in the past 2 months. When I put it in the project, I had this much left. And then right now I'm down to this bottom line right here. There's not a lot left, and I did have to take the stopper out. So now it's really messy, but I mean, you get so much product out of it after you take the stopper out. So I mean, there's really not a lot left, but I don't know, I could still see this taking me 2 more months maybe to finish. But yeah, I'm enjoying using this. It is like a darker shade, so that's why I only started using it 2 months ago as like a summer shade. It still works for me right now, but pretty soon I might have to start mixing this with a lighter concealer to finish it off, so that could slow my progress down, but it's still really good concealer and I'm liking using it. So there's the update for that one. The next one is really exciting. It is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and my goal for this one was to hit pan, and I definitely did. I hit pan pretty quickly. I think after my last update, I was really surprised actually. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I'm actually moving this out because my goal was to just hit pan, but yay, I'm so excited I finally hit pan on that. And I'll probably try to use that up in the future, but I'd like to use some different things now since I've been using that for almost the whole year. The next update is my Tarte Blush in Party. This is a deluxe sample size. And I understand why people struggle so much with blush. I have been using this as like my main blush, and it has like good wear on it. Like most of the pattern is worn away. But honestly, I still feel like I'm not even close to hitting pan on it. And we're more than halfway through the year. I really don't think I'm going to hit pan on it. But I want to keep trying, so we will see on that. I mean, I really, really love this color, but at the same time, I feel like I'm neglecting my other blushes, and sometimes I just want to wear something different. I am wearing it today. I still enjoy it, and it's a really good blush, but man, it takes a lot to hit pan on a blush, especially one like this where the formula is pretty stiff, and it's pretty pigmented, so I don't need a lot of product, but there's my update on that one. The next one is also really exciting. It is my Wet n Wild highlight, and I have mine in the shade Blossom Glow. It's like a pinky highlight, and my goal was to hit pan, and I definitely did. So that was really exciting too. I hit pan on this pretty quickly, like once I started using it more as my inner corner highlight and things like that. And I was mixing it with like gold highlight too for the summer. That was like a perfect combo for me. It's one of my favorite highlights. It's really pretty. But yeah, this is my first highlight I ever hit pan on. So I was really excited about that. And this will be rolled out too because my goal is just to hit pan. So that's exciting to have another item done. The next product I have is my Benefit Give Me Brow. And this was a sample size in the shade 3. And this is really, really dried up. I used most of the product, so I'm calling this done. I have actually another sample size of this that I would like to open soon maybe. So I wanted to finish this one first, so I'm happy to have that one done. The next product is my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is still kicking, guys. You get so much product in this for how little you use. When I put it in the project, I think I was like about up to here. And now I'm like all the way down to that little bottom line. I have to shake it like this a lot of times to get product out. That's a trick I learned. But yeah, it's still going strong. This is definitely worth the money. It lasts for so long. But yeah, you definitely don't need more than one eye primer at a time. This has lasted for years. But I do use it every time I do my eyeshadow, and I'm still liking using it, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year. I think I'll be able to, but there's my update for that one. The next product I have is another one I finished finally, and it was this white eyeliner from Ulta. I was just using it in my waterline to brighten up and stuff, and I can no longer sharpen it. It's so tiny. This wasn't a full size either, but because I used it and I was using such little bit of product each time, it took forever to finish. But I am happy to have finished that as well. The next one is another eyeliner from ColourPop, and it was ColourPop Mr. Bing. Almost all the writing's written off, but it was a roll-up, and as you can see, there's none left. I have to confess though that I did not really technically use all of it because it was getting older. A little bit of chunks would break off every now and then, but I am happy to have used this since it was getting older. And I do have this one marked on a paper. So I started at the top line right here, and then you can see my first update and my second update, and then now it's all gone. So I made pretty good progress on that. I try to use it a lot. Using up eyeliner for me, especially like pencil eyeliner, definitely does take a long time. But I'm happy to have that one finished. The next one is another one that's taking forever, and it is my Hourglass lipstick in the shade Peacemaker. And it's a really pretty color. This is all I have left, which is not a lot at all. But again, the lip colors take forever for me. I feel like after my no-buy year, I really do not need to buy any more lip colors. But I really like the formula of this and the color. And I especially like this color for fall, so I've been wearing it a lot more lately. And I don't know, I feel like if I work really, really hard on this, I will be able to finish, but it's like there's so little left, you think it would be easy to finish off, but this is really actually gonna be quite difficult for me to finish by the end of the year, but fingers crossed that I will be able to. And this is one I have here too. You can see my, this is where I started, and then this is my first update, my second update, and this is where I am now. I drew it kind of at a slant because that's how it is. And I had a lot of progress between the intro and the second update, but you can kind of tell like I got sick of it between the other updates, so my progress isn't as good. And I did use it in the summer a couple times as a cream blush. So I don't know, I might continue to use it like that every now and then to help with the progress. The next product I had was, it was a Tarte like lip balm slash lipstick thing, and it had broken, so I put it into this empty Fresh Sugar lip balm. And I did use that up, so I'm happy that I could still use it, even though it broke, and I did enjoy using that. But that is another one finished, which is exciting. And then the next thing I have is another lip product from ColourPop, and it is the lip liner in Skimpy. I didn't have this in at the intro. So it only has like a second update and then this third update I put it in. But this is what it looks like. Again, progress is slow going, but I mean, I'm making still like decent steady progress. So I'm really not sure, like I haven't ever finished a ColourPop lip liner, so I'm not sure how far down the product actually goes. But I don't know, it's still quite a bit left. So I'm not sure if I can finish this either by the end, but if I don't finish it, it should be pretty close. And I will show you the progress lines on that one. This was when I put it in, this was my second update, and this is my third. So again, I have like steady, decent progress on that. And then the last item was something I threw in last time. And not because I wanted to finish it, but just because I wanted to kind of like see how long it takes to use up. And it was this translucent powder from Cover FX. And honestly, it hasn't moved at all, even though I have used it a lot. I think it's because with loose powder, when you try to draw a line and put it down, it just like depends on how tightly packed the powder is down there. So I know I have made progress, but the line, I can't really draw another line. But yeah, it was just kind of an experiment, so I threw that in. And since I did finish so many products between my last update and this one, I actually finished 7 products, which means, well, technically 8 if you count the 2 primers, which means in total I have used 13 products, and my goal for the year was to use 19. So I have about 6 left that I need to finish to hit my number. I'm not sure that I will, but I might be close. But I thought I would add in a couple new items. One of them being another a sample primer. This one is from Makeup Forever, and it's the Step 1 Hydrating Primer. And I haven't actually used this yet, so hopefully I like it. But I thought I would add that in. It's brand new. And then I thought I would add in a lip gloss since I haven't had one in for the last 2 months. And this one is my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. And I feel like this is almost empty, so I just want to use it. And it's just like a pretty nude gloss, like a pretty everyday color. Also really pretty color for fall, and I love the formula and how it feels on the lips. So for now, I thought I would add in these 2 products to work on. So that is it for my 3rd update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was super happy with my progress this month. About the halfway mark is when, in my year-long project pans, is when I like seem to hit my goal or finish up a lot of things. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next update. Thanks for watching. Bye.